Happy Sunday. So once God has spoken thrice, however it's pronounced, have I heard, not thrice sort of. So this morning I woke up, like my opening thoughts as I woke up was Romans 12:15. It says that watch out so there's no root of bitterness that springs up within you. I think NLT says poisonous root of bitterness that springs up within you, something like that. And I remember in a prayer meeting with one of my ladies, and the wonderful woman of God, Joy, shout out to her, was leading us to pray about that, the root of bitterness. And I love how she explained this. Bitterness, root of bitterness sometimes it's not necessarily bitterness like full-blown bitterness, but it comes as tiny roots that, well, it's enough sunlight, watering, and a good soil, it will develop into something big. And since from that day, I got me thinking for the first time that yes, I might not outrightly be a bitter person, but there are tiny roots of bitterness that may spring up in me. I just lay down my bed. I was like, okay. So to have this truth, I don't feel bitter at this point in my life. Like, as that was my honest feeling, but I just prayed about, okay, God, might be roots of bitterness within me that I've probably not identified, and they are there, they're springing up. I brought it before God in prayers, and next I opened my devotion on New Version, how to overcome root of bitterness. I said, hey, again, what's the Lord saying? Because I actually had not checked it out before then. Got to church, and speaking about a couple of things, and one of the points was how to deal with bitterness and unforgiveness. Next thing, Hebrews 12:15, and the pastor spoke about the root of bitterness. I'm like, okay, this is the time I'm hearing this, and I began to pray because honestly, to be fair, I'd not felt really bitter. I don't felt bitter in a long time. Like that's me, but some of these things are not open, and a number of times when God is pointing out something to us several times, different means, different people, different ways, it's for us to really sit down, listen to what God is saying. Well, I'm saying if you're sitting down to listen to hear what God is saying, the message might be for me, might not be for me, might be for today, might be for tomorrow, and even be for something I may have omitted yesterday. And that's the beautiful thing about God. He's willing to keep coming at us. So just my admonition to us. Let's watch out for root of bitterness in our lives and open your ears to hear what God is saying to you. It might not make sense like when you consider your current realities, but I mean, it's always worth it to wait and listen to what God is saying to you. Pay attention. It's never a waste. He's just not just talking randomly, but He's speaking to us. So, this is about it. Have a great week ahead. And enjoy your week. Enjoy God. Listen to Him. Beware of the little foxes that spoil the vine. And that's about it. Bye.